Yo, what up, gents? It's your boy Tyler here. Welcome to another episode of the Gentleman's Crackle channel. Tonight, guys, we got another cool one. We got another one from our boys over at L.P Mods. You guys remember the order and the other one that starts with the E. I can't remember it, but badass RDA. The edict. So this is their new RDA. All right, this is called the decree. DECREE. The decree RDA. All right, and this is a dual coil, or single coil, wide airflow RDA that just looks so sick. You get so much in the packaging. You know, you get the beauty ring. I also have a black airflow control ring. We're gonna go over all that. We're gonna get into all of it tonight. But first, you guys know the drill. You guys know the drill here. Hang on, get in there. Jeez, come on, get in there. First, let's start off with a little crackle. All right, and we got the Zelda TC with the Moyard Espo. Looking so nice. The Monarchy Louis V buttons. And that new whistle, the whistle hybrid tip. That is so clean. Let's check it out, 34 watts. Dude, that tip is so comfy, man. Oh, that's so freaking good, guys. That Mule V2 is just so nice to hold. Look at that. You can see the splash on, the double splash on there, really nice. You got the BMM line K wraps too. Absolute firecracker right there, man. But next up on the list, we have the Delro D60E Rezo with the Delro Ultima RBA inside. And if you guys can look and see, I got a new tip and new buttons for the Rezo. Now, I know these colors don't exactly match the mod, but fuck, that's so cool. I love that honeycomb design. And this is made by Defy. All right, you can see the D in the middle and stuff. But yeah, I love that. This is the new Defi tip, the D tip, and he makes all kinds of nubs for this. Henry Lopez makes the tips, and then Chris Smitty does the buttons. But man, that's such a comfy tip. That's such a comfy panel set, man. Oh yeah. Gotta re-wick that. Definitely gotta re-wick that. But man, not too bad. And that thing is so sick, dude. I love that. And last but not least, we have the basic 5A 1.1 sitting on the Sierra by Alpha Mods, the Hemo Mech Squonk. Looking so nice. Get out of town. Good lord, that's so good, man. It's so hard to beat a mech squonk, man. Good lord. And guys, wouldn't be a Crackle channel video without a ripski of some full spectrum. And with that, we shall begin. Alright guys, so this is the decree. Go ahead and zoom in and then we can see this a little bit better. Really nice packaging. We've come to know L.P Mods really cares about the presentation of their stuff. That's super clean. Hang on, that came like that, all nice and neat in there. But yeah, so got some nice foam in here, but let's go ahead and pry this out of here. Kind of pry it from the drip tip right there. And then, so this RDA comes with two tips. You have an 810, big boy. Look at how big that fucking thing is, man. Jesus Christ. So you got an 810, and then also included in the packaging is a 510. So this is a 510 adapter. All right, so you can stick that on there just like that, and then you can use your 510 tips on there. If I can get it back out, bam. All right, so, but for this video, I think we're gonna use the 810. I think we're gonna use that. So right on here, you can see that it has some airflow holes. Oop, I'm trying to get it on the right one. There we go. Okay, so you can see on this airflow control ring that there is 3 holes. One here, and one here, but not one on this side. So what that means is you can control the airflow. You can have both of these open like that on both sides, or you can close, you can open up just one of those holes. And it definitely is a difference. Like you can 100% tell. Oh yeah, big difference. But let me go ahead and get this, and then you guys can see, just pry it off. And then so this comes with a little Ultim piece for your single coil. Sorry, it's a little wet. I just practiced building on it. But you can see this comes, you can set it up, you know, in dual coil configuration. It looks like it handles it perfect. I mean, this is such an easy deck to work with. You know, me personally, I've never worked with a deck like this before. This is my first time. And man, it was so easy. You know what I'm saying? Just open up the grub, stick the coil right in there. I lowered the coil too low. I'm gonna leave the coil nice and straight. You know what I'm saying? So give it a lot of room in the well. But yeah, let me show you some of the configurations with this, with the black airflow control ring. All right, real quick before I show the airflow control, I just want to show you how this cap locks on. So you can see inside here, nice deep cap. You know what I'm saying? A lot of room in there. So you can see the little notch right there and the little notch right there. So that's going to lock on to these 2 notches right here. You can feel them right coming out. All right, so you just line. What I do is kind of put it. I kind of start it before it, and then I kind of turn it because it's hard to land on that, you know. So okay, so you can take off this ring, and then boom, look at that. Doesn't that look nice? That is sick. That is really nice. And then this also comes with a beauty ring. And then let me show you how that looks all together. I really like the design and the way this thing flows, like the way it looks when it's all done together. So look at that. It's like a perfect, you know, cascading mountain. That looks so nice. So nice. But all right, guys, let's go ahead and throw a build in this so we can get it crackling. Guys, I forgot to mention too, this is a 22 millimeter to 24 millimeter atty. The 24 being with the beauty ring on there. All right, so I don't know if I said that before, but wanted to make it known. All right, so this threads on super. Oh, here, I didn't show you guys. My bad. I didn't show you guys the bottom. So it says L.P Mods, then it's serialized. I got number 0946 right on. So this just threads in like so. All right, and then we can take this off. Careful that airflow. And then let's go ahead and get our tools out. This is just a regular Phillips head. All right. And we're going to set this up in single coil configuration. So that means we're going to leave this Ultim piece in. All right, I've actually me personally, I've never built an RDA with dual coils, one sticking out, one sticking out. You know, that's how new I am to vaping. You know, I've basically only done like Boros and RTAs. Like I'm still trying to learn, you know, RDAs and stuff. So I have an M atty coming. So when that comes, by the time that comes, I want to know how to do dual coil configuration. But for now, we will just do this single coil. All right, nice, easy open grubs. Those just nice. They're pretty long too. A lot of room in there. All right, so for today's coil, we have some Reds Artisan coils and some Clacker, some dual core aliens, 2.5 millimeter, 0.27 to 0.32 ohms. And guys, we know Reds coils. We know there's a little message in a bottle right here. So that's what I always love to do first when I open up my Reds. Ready? Let's open it up together. Thank you. Aw, no red. Thank you. All right, set that aside. Go ahead and Red Chris Harper. He can wrap coils in the opposing I'm sorry, parallel wrap, but he also leaves the leads long on opposing in case you ever come into this problem where you need to get parallel, you know, going right away. So what I do is I kind of take it and I kind of bend it out from each other like that. I don't go straight bend down because you want to make sure these don't overlap on the wraps at all. All right, coil maker spends a lot of time making these right. You don't want to mess them up in my own you know, mutation of the coil. No, but all right, we can stick these leads in just like that. They go in nice and easy. And let's get ready to tighten down. Hang on, guys, let's zoom in a little more. There we go. All right, it's going to be kind of hard to do with a gimbal in front of me, but let's see if I can rock it. On the Gentleman's Crackle channel, you know. Got to do it. Is that in there? Can't tell if that's in there all the way. No, hold on, guys. I think I gotta go. I think I gotta push it in a little bit deeper. Hang on, that's what she said. Hang on. There we go. There we go, gents. That feels a lot better. Oh yeah, I am liking that. I am liking that right there. We can work with that. All right, so what I do is just kind of bend these leads up like that a little bit. Come in with our LA clippers and get to clipping. Bam. And there's no metal going on there, so you don't have to really worry about, you know, getting your leads in all the way. These are already cranked down pretty well too. Bam. All right, guys. Go ahead and center this up. I like my coils perfectly center. All right. Guys, I think that's going to do beautiful. Just like that. I think that's going to be perfect. Maybe it can go, actually, you know what, guys? It can go tad bit. Yep. All right, I'm gonna leave it right there. I am gonna leave it right there. That's perfect. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get ready to dry fire. All right, it's at 0.26. Let's bring it down to 10. All right, and should see smoke. Yep. Oh yeah, it's smoking. We got power. We got power, baby. Remember, I'm just kind of pulsing it at 10. All right. Ooh, whoa. Sorry, guys. My bad. 12 watts. All right. Let's bring it up to 14. 0.29. We're looking for it to be like a 0.31. It's getting there. Oh yeah, it's definitely getting there. 0.29. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's fine. Let's bring it up to, hold on, let's bring it up to 18. All right, guys, is it looking like a even glow? Yeah, we're even glowing on the L.P Mods. Tyler, geez, what the fuck was that, man? You're like glitching out on us, bro. God. Just bring it up to 25. Nice. Nice. And what we'll be building at? 30. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, guys, for today's cotton, we have some Maviton X. As always, without a doubt, Maviton X. Go ahead and get a piece all lined up for us. I think, I don't know, hang on. It's always better when you open it up and you can see what you're working with. I think that'll work. Try to straighten out this cotton as much as possible. Yeah, I think that'll work. Go ahead and roll it up a little bit and snip, snip. Just so we can see what we're working with. I like that. Go ahead and just pack this away for next time. Always want to be neat and organized, guys. Bam. Packed away for next time. All right, back to the cotton. Damn, I think, man, that looks so good right there like that. Hang on. Let me just pull this through and see what this yields right here. Because that is looking magical right there. Hang on. Don't make fun of my tweezers, guys. Okay, I'm missing a tip. All right. Oh yeah, guys. Oh yeah. That is going to be magical right there. Oh yeah, that's going to be magical. That's a lot of cotton for this end. Hang on, let me just... snip it out about, I'd say it's about 3 or 4 millimeters out, right? Something like that. All right. That's definitely a lot right there. That's a lot. Hang on. All right, so this is a RDA, so it's a little bit different from a Boro to Wick. So I can see there is a shit ton of cotton here, though. That definitely can go. you know. That is so much cotton right there. Hang on, guys. All right, hang on. Let's see. Let's see what happens. That's still too much. Hang on. All right, I think that's gonna work. Don't make fun of my tweezers, guys. All right, God, I ordered new ones. All right. This is the most unorthodox way to get it in there. This would have been so much easier if I just would have had working tweezers. But we're getting it in there. All right, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Hold on, oop, like that. There we go. That one went in so much easier. Oh yeah. That one went in worlds easier. All right, guys, that is looking nice and in there. All right, looking good. All right, let's go ahead and get some juice up on here. For today's juice, we have some FDH DAC cake dough, Kaz's B-Day cake, B-Day cake. This has been steeping, so I just did the finger test on this, and oh my god. Oh, that's going to be so good. That is going to be so good. All right, hang on. All right, guys, ready? Let's get this on there. Remember, this is Mavs. We're going to drip, pulse, drip, pulse. Start to get some. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, mama. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Alrighty. Now let's see how she's sounding. Oh yeah. Hang on, guys, here. Let's let you listen at 34. Ready? Oh yeah. That is fucking golden, bro. That is so good right now. Oh my god. Let me just finish painting this up a little bit. Dude, that birthday cake smells so good. Smells so freaking good. FDH just had their drop for the Big E, the caramel apple. Can't wait till that one comes out, man. Can't wait. All right, so Remember, like I said, I like to put this on just a tad bit further. Make sure that's all in. Yep. All right, and then I'm going to spin it backwards. Bam, just like that. Just like that. All right, guys, good. Take this off of here. And we're going to get our beauty ring on. Just like that. And let's get our mod ready. All right, guys, for today's mod, we have the bootlegger. What the fuck is wrong with me? I think it's because I just put the panels on here and they're the same panels that uses the bootlegger. And I saw bootlegger on the panels. That's fine. This is the gambler. The gambler that uses the same panels as the bootlegger. All right, and check out those buttons. Oh yeah, you know what time it is. That is sick. So if we have stainless steel buttons, look, we got the Defy panel too. But if we have stainless steel buttons, I think we should just go full stainless on here. I think we should go full stainless. I think that'll be good. Oh man, when I was practicing this vape earlier, it was such a treat. The airflow is so good on here. I cannot wait to get this going. All right, let's pull out our bottle. Get this all shooken up. Let's go ahead and pour some in. And that's the good thing about having BMM squonks. Look at this system, bro. I love that system. Such an easy system. Foolproof. All right, that's on there just like that. And we can see down the middle. Some juice coming, yep. All right, let's see that. It's at 35 watts, 0.31. Let's give her a whirl. Oh yeah. All right, guys, I will see you up top. All right, guys, and we are back. Check it out. Oh, got a little bit of juice right there. Look at that decree. That is so nice with the stainless everywhere. Yep, perfect airflow, perfect coil placement. Right where that airflow is. But I love that. The Red's Artisan Coils BMM button with the Defy panel. That is such a sick setup. But 35 watts, 0.31 ohms. Let's see how she sounds. Oh, man. Dude. What? Oh my, dude, that is so good. Oh my God. That airflow is crazy. That's so good. Hats off to L.P Mods, man. This is a really good RDA. Someone told me to try it with the 510 tip. All right, let's see how that does. Yup. That 510 is, dude, I haven't even pressed the bottle yet. That well just holds so much cotton in there. I love that style of RDA. Dude, that's so good. The clackers, the Red's Artisan Coil clackers, we have these on the Patreon menu. Whoa. That's getting me lightheaded. Oh my God, 6 milligram in a squonk. It's got me lightheaded. Tastes so good though. It's so good. The FDH, I'm sorry, that cake dough, Kaz's B-Day cake. Dude, that is so good. Oh my God, I am so lightheaded from this. Jeez. It's so good though. It's so good. Oh man. That's tasty as hell, man. Oh my, I can't believe there's that much airflow. Hang on, let me let's bring this to just the one airflow. All right, there's just one right there, and all the sides are cut off. Oh yeah, that's way more restricted. Way more restricted. I like it with the both open. With both holes open. That is so good. Hang on, let me press that bottle just ever so gently. So good, man. I'm gonna get freaking lightheaded, man. Hang on. That calls for a duck break. Hang on. Don't look at me. Fucking ducks, you know. But yeah, at this time, guys, I would like to thank the members of the Ultimate Kings. All right, it's got me sweating. Oh my gosh, wow. Dude, that is a good way to deliver some nicotine, you know? Whew. All right, I'd like to thank the Ultimate Kings if I could. Ooh, hang on, guys. Hang on. Cheers. All right, I'd like to thank the following people if I could. Robert Ford, Chris Greek, Lucille Joanne, Jesus Brasida, Michael Forgash, Robert Shkreli, James Patrick, Sam Freeman, Dominic Giles, CJ Castillo, Dong Hyok Lee, Clinton Starr, Andrew Williams, Bowen Wang, Joey Little, Sleepy McNoodle, Nick Cristiano, Daryl Montana, Juan Jackson, Michael Stevens, and our newest member, Chris Romans. Thank you guys so much for being here. That's the Ultimate Kings tier of the Patreon. With that tier, you get a free bag of 12.5 gram Maviton X, and you get a free set of coils. One of the coils we do offer on the Patreon menu is the Clacker, and you can see why I put it on the Gentleman's Crackle channel. Stupid good. Oh my god. They work so instantly, and they're so good. So good. You can also get this RDA on StraightFire. All right, StraightFireVaporium. But we also have a Crackle Kings tier of the Patreon. It's a little bit cheaper, but with both tiers, you get added to the Facebook chat. And dude, the group chat, it's so lit. So lit, dude, all the time. We have such a great time in there. It's so fun. It's so much fun. We have a Discord server that has a BST thread, Crackle thread, the videos thread. It's fun in there too, man. We have a grand old time in there. I pay the $9.99 a month for the Nitro to boost the channel, whatever I can do to help the Discord server. But yeah, if you join the Patreon, you get access to the videos early. So what's up, Patreons? Good to see you guys early. But yeah, so after first day is the Ultimate Kings, second day is the Crackle Kings, and then third day is to the rest of the world. So yeah, a lot of fun stuff happening here on the channel. You know, so if you're interested, I'll leave links to everything down below. Make sure to like, subscribe, share the video, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Let's do one more hit off of this, huh? And I will say this, I can highly recommend this. I know L.P Mods, they do affordable, good quality addies, and I haven't had a bad L.P Mods atomizer yet. They've all impressed me. Oh my god, dude, that steeped that cake dough, that's so good, man. Oh my god, that's so good. One more. Get out of town, dude. Wow, that's a fucking good RDA, man. That squonk combo right there, the Gambler and this Decree, that is such a good combo. But yep, this is the Decree RDA, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later. Love ya. Peace.